my anorexic dolphins. Because I'm the X.
Hearthstone fanatics, what is happening? My name is RipperX. Okay guys, well, welcome to the party. This is officially beginning here with a really good starting hand. This is amazing.
Strike.
Normally I don't waste my weapons, I want to save them for minions, but I have Death's Bite, so I want to bring this up as soon as possible, especially for the fact that I got 2 Armorsmiths on the board here. And this guy's obviously playing a mech deck. I mean, every single card he's played have been mech so far, so it's going to be interesting to see what kind of combos he has. I'm sure there's some crazy rogue combos with the new, G versus G cards as well. Now the deck I'm playing is Sjow's deck, hand for the most part with a couple modifications. I'm surprised he actually played that. Usually you want to wait for a mech. It looks like he doesn't really have any options in his card deck, which is a good thing. Good to know. Now, if you don't know who Sjow is, he's an amazing Hearthstone player. He's one of the best, in my opinion. He also streams a lot. You can check him out on Twitch. I'm tempted to play this 4-2 right now, and you never know what he's going to play, so I might just hold on to it, to be honest. We could Shield Slam him, and we can hold on to... I don't know if I want to waste a Shield Slam on a 3-3, though, to be honest with you. I don't want him on the board, though, either, so... in terms of our next play, we really don't have a lot of options. I'm going to be playing Dr. Boom for sure on round 7, which is awesome. This is a great card to have, by the way. I'm going to hold off. I want to actually, this is a good combo, having Death's Bite with Dr. Boom, especially if there's a lot of minions on the board. The 1/1 bots that you have explode, and they always explode at the enemy. So, alright, let's go ahead and do this. Alright, perfect play before we bring on Dr. Boom. ShieldMaiden is a 2-for-1 card, going to give me 5 armor, and it's a 5/5 on the board. So, really, I don't care what happens to this card. Hopefully they'll use a bunch of cards to get rid of this. We'll see. It's, maybe the weapon plus whatever they have. But Dr. Boom's going to be fun here. Alright, usually it's 1 to 4 damage. That was the lowest of the damage, but that's fine. I got, again, 2 decent cards on the board. Although they're damaged, he's probably going to assassinate one of them. Or both. It just depends what he has to play. Okay, well, I'm very happy I saved my big game hunter. That just helped me solidify this win, hopefully. Again, this guy, crazy mech rogue deck. I guess it can really work sometimes. Just depends on what kind of card draw you get at the beginning. But unfortunately, I had to sacrifice 2 cards for that, but it was worth it. Now he only has 1 mech on the board. Oh, he has 2 mechs now. Never mind. I think it's pretty much the game here. Pretty interesting deck. I'm surprised that rank 12 he's playing just like pretty much 95% mechs. I see what he's trying to do. I just don't really... I don't think it's going to work too well, to be honest. Now, I could play... This is going to be interesting here. I could do a couple things. I could definitely play my Hellscream. Get this off the board. That'll put him into cahoots, and then I can play Ragnaros to probably finish it off. So let's just do this. Yeah, that's the game. Again, just too many legendaries to deal with at the end of the day. It's just a lot. So, again, Sjow, really good player. This is essentially modifying his deck by 1 card, but for the most part, it is Sjow's deck. And we'll take a look at it again really quick here. Really good deck to have. Not the best against rush decks, but it does work against most other decks, and even sometimes it does work against rush decks. It just really depends on what you get for the mulligan. The ideal situation is getting your lower end cards. You always want to get your lower end cards. Armorsmith is like the best, in my opinion, the best you can get War Axe is good to have at the beginning as well. Taskmaster as well, it just depends. A combination of Taskmaster and Armorsmith is really good, and Acolyte of Pain. And any damage this takes, you draw a card. Any damage Armorsmith takes, you gain 1 armor. So it's nice when you bring this, you not only deal 1 damage, but you give these minions 2 attacks. So they turn into a 3-3 essentially for both ends, or 3-2 sometimes. So good stuff for the most part. What do you guys think of this Control Warrior deck? Is it something that you can see yourself playing? Definitely, it just depends. It's really interesting in terms of rankings, at least. I've noticed my best success rate, and I'm hit or miss, to be honest. I'm not the best player in the world, but my best success rate has been playing rush decks at the higher ranks, and then once we get down to rank 13, rank 12 and below, I think people start to change up their decks a little bit. Obviously, it just depends who you're going to play against, but the Control Warrior deck has been working really well for me. I also have some other decks that have been fun as well, so we'll showcase some of those later. Definitely testing out the new G versus G cards. I'm still learning some of the cards as well, but it's been a lot of fun. But yeah, the Control Warrior, for me at least, has been kicking butt. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Are you guys enjoying Hearthstone? What do you think of Hearthstone as a new player? Any new players that have started? I know it's a little bit brutal for new players trying to get those legendary cards, but still, the game is a lot of fun, and I am having a blast playing it. The new card expansion as well has been great. Alright, that's about all the time we have today. Thanks again for tuning in. My name is RipperX. More information on Hearthstone at MMORPG.com.